All right, we're in downtown Bologna, and Ricardo is taking us to one of his very good friends' establishments, Pizza Party and Da Sporto. So let's see if they allow us to. Buonasera.
La ripresa mentre fa la pizza.
You have to work for it.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, you can go behind the counter.
Thank you. Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
Prendo una margherita e poi sto con la bianca.
Hello, Leon. Okay.
Piacere.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Hello.
Ciao, caro.
Wow, look at this oven. So big. It's probably about 2 or 3 meters. 2 meters at least deep. And this is where it's legna. This is the thin pizza. Thin, yeah?
Sottile.
Okay. Napoli or which style?
Pugliese.
Romano, okay. And the other type is stile Napoli. So Romano is from Roma.
Romano più sottile, Napoli più alta Napoli.
Okay.
Questa è alla romana. Più
Alla
sottile.
Romana is
La maggior
thin.
parte in Italia preferisce questa pizza qua.
Okay, he said the most of Italy eat this type, and some parts in the south eat the Napoli. Yeah, is that true, Ricardo? So most people eat Napoli. Most people eat Romana in Italy, and people in the south eat Napoli pizza. Is that right? Did you understand? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I can speak.
I was like, so people in the south, like Calabria, they eat Napoli. On Sicily, they eat Napoli. Yeah. This is. You don't know.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's difficult to say yes or no in like 1 sentence.
But he said overall, most people eat Romana. Pizza Romana. And what else?
La romana è più sottile, la napoletana è più alta.
Romana one is thinner, the Napoletana one.
And any other difference? Any other difference?
Altra differenza.
Più croccante.
Viene più
The
croccante.
dough is crunchy, more or less crunchy.
With the Romana, it's more crunchy, yeah, crocante. And any other difference? No, just the other things all same. That's the difference. So he makes it flour, and then we put all the ingredients on. Here you go. Is this our pizza? Yeah. Which one?
Margherita. E stracchino e rucola bianca. Vai,
So this is
Enrico.
margarita.
It's margherita, yeah.
And what cheese? Queso?
What?
Che formaggio è?
Cheese e mozzarella. E
Mozzarella.
mozzarella. Tomato. E la mozzarella formaggio tenero.
Formaggio a pasta filata.
Dai, questo è lo stracchino.
How long? Quanto minuto? 3 minutes. So
3 minutes.
So much rapido, más rapido.
No,
Che-
Max rapido no.
no,
3 minuti sì.
Napoleano is
Napoli
lento.
150. Cioè,
Napoli-
1 minute, 2 minutes massimo. La pizza
But this one
napoletana.
more longer because
più
croccante.
lungo.
So 3 minutes here to make it more crunchy, croccante. So Napoli pizza is faster.
Stracchino.
Stracchino is a type of cheese from here. Stracchino. That's it. You try it. Smells amazing.
Tartufo. Tartufo, conosci tartufo?
Truffle, okay. Black truffle, truffle, negro. Oh, can we order a truffle one? Can we order a truffle one? Ricardo, don't worry, I'll pay for it. We'll order a truffle one. Well, they have truffle, right?
No, troppo poi.
Huh? It's aceite. No trouble.
C'ho è una crema tanto fatta. Sì.
Okay. What's this?
Questi sono i pagnoli.
So this is. What is this?
Panini.
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 And then you add flour, and then that's how they make it, right?
Yeah, water, flour, and yeast.
No, but this is ready made, and then he puts more flour on it,
Yeah.
Ci fanno la ripresa.
and then makes it flat.
Mette su YouTube. Poi tutti a guardare. Se non l'ha fatto bene, poi
It's very hot here. Very hot. I'm getting my jacket off. Thank you. Grazie. He's making probably one pizza every 3 minutes. And then this is the process. So panini, more flour, make it big, and that's it. Very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is a different one at the end. They put the rocket salad, yeah. So this is fungi,
radicchio, and speck.
and this is parma.
Speck. Tipo prosciutto crudo ma affumicato.
It's like a smoked, so fumigato.
Ehi,
Ci siamo.
Wow.
questo è
Yeah, can I try it in a piece? Thank you so much. Wow, that's big, grande. Let's try it. So it's fumigato, means smoked.
da assaggiare, no? È il tuo amico, no? È il tuo amico. È il tuo amico.
Amico cinese.
Cinese?
Vero cinese.
Forza Cina.
How many pizzas do you sell? Vendi cada dia? How many pizzas they sell? Do they sell a day?
Ah, quante pizza vedi un giorno?
Sulle 800 alla settimana.
800 per semana.
Per week.
Okay. 800 cada dia, 100.
Sì, su YouTube se vuoi controllare la finanza ci
More people have to come. This is one of the best pizza places Ricardo knows. This is the way pizza should be made. And the American pizza was taken over to America by the immigrants who went to America. So yeah. But yeah. And your name again? You're the boss? Jefe? Oh, family?
Sì.
Famiglia. Padre?
Sì, mamma.
Mamre? And
E uno oggi non c'è perché è il giorno libero.
family business. The Italian is all about family business. Negozio familiare. Do you say business is negozio or it's parecido? Negozio. So we're off to the next pizzeria.
Maybe I'll
What's-
put this in the car. Because
Yeah. What's the sort of area here? Looks like a little
it's a
bit.
residential area, no? Not too rich, not too poor. I was born here.
Looks a little bit, you know.
It's not
Rough.
the city center, not the countryside.
It doesn't look too bad. They park their bike here.
Via Sardegna, Sardinia Street.
Apparently, Bologna was invaded by the Sardinians.
My best friend lives there. His grandmother lives there. My aunt lives there too. Yeah, it was a special place in my heart. This place. Sentimental value.
We could have bought the Moretti beer in there.
Don't worry.
Support the business.
So,
This is the typical residential. They've got their own fruit store, fresh fruit. The Italians are pretty healthy on the whole. What's this? Asian. Oh, Chinese restaurant. Nice. But we're not here for the Chinese food. We're here for the pizza d'Italia. We're in the hood right now. Look at this. This is the council estates of Bologna.
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah.
Still, it looks pretty nice.
Case popolari.
Okay, let's put the stuff in the boot. And then we go for the next place. Andiamo.
I'll get another margarita for sure, maybe another one if you want to taste it. Up to you. This way.
It's there.
No, it's not there, but yeah, on the way there.
Feels pretty safe, you know, even though it's not the nicest area in
Yeah, it's
Bologna.
not the most luxurious place.
And how much does a pizza cost? I didn't see the prices.
Margarita for 5 and the other one 6, but I got a little
Wow.
discount.
Oh, and you got
It's usually
discount.
7.
Okay.
Margarita is like 4, 5, 6 euros. With toppings like 7, 8, depends on it. The Napolitan pizza is a little bit more expensive. I don't know why. Maybe it's just fashion.
So 4 or 5 euros for a pizza is pretty good. In England it would be 10, more like 10 pounds. It's 12 euros. People in Italy drive crazy. They just pull up in front of you without any warning. Look at this. He's just like so close to that car. I mean, like, it's like almost touching. And also Ricardo even drives crazy, and he's always beeping at everyone and swearing. It's like an automatic. It's an automatic thing. It's like you don't have to think about it. You know, these tons of these corner shops, so you don't have to rely on the Lidl or Aldi so much. So today we're on the hunt for the best Italian pizza. It was quite messy in that we didn't they didn't tell me number 1, number 2, number 3. Well, I was just there in the middle mix of things. Yeah. And also they didn't speak much English. I think my Spanish just about made some sense to them. So this shop is below the all this residential. Yeah, so this one is located in an even better place because they're below where everyone lives. So we're gonna have a feast, basically. Got some beer. I think I'll start with a bit of. I'm not sure if I'll start with beer with the pizza. Start with wine, and we'll have the beer for like after the wine and pizza are done. But I always think beer does go well with pizza.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Beer is for stupid. We are refined.
We're refined.
Champagne, not beer.
But I wanted to try some Moretti, the beer of Italy from Italy, because it's normally Peroni, right? But there wasn't Peroni there. Oh look, a barber shop, Italian. This is the other pizzeria. Okay. Can you also just introduce
I'll
me?
try and ask me.
Say.
No problem.
Yeah. And so this is a bigger shop.
They have a restaurant as well.
Yeah. Let's go. Buonasera.
È un amico che fa YouTube e si potrebbe fare un video. Ciao caro.
No?
And to ask the owner. But they're pretty busy, I don't know if you know. I will
This
try.
place is really much busier than your friend's place.
It's a different.
Your friend's place did delivery. This place does more
They have more seats.
seats, yeah. So see the difference in this. Okay, margarita, yeah. Still trying to do it. Wow. This is so huge.
I will ask them if they are an English job. 216. They're different. At least the original.
What was the most original pizza? Napoli was actually the original. And then Romana. Alla Romana. Pizza alla Romana. So this is the actual original pizza, guys. This looks more like the New York style pizza. Thick crusts, but not too much bread in the crust, right? Because the American pizza has bread in the crust, but this one doesn't.
Maybe you can. I will ask them.
Hey, so Ricardo got us the green light to go in. This is a very typical, really busy restaurant. It's only a Wednesday night and we're really busy here. But it's a different atmosphere to the other one. The other one's a family run one. This looks like a big, like a business, you know, like a... Is this a chain, Ricardo? No?
Hello.
Hello. How's it going? I'm Leon. Leon. Nice to meet you. So we start with one is this is the panini, right?
Questi panini. Please, non ho capito.
Ah, it's a square, quadro.
Sì,
The different in Romano is circle.
Questo no romano, questa è pizza napoletana.
This is Napoleano.
This is very pizza napoletana.
Okay, Napoletana. It's the original pizza of Italy, yeah?
Original.
From Napoli, yeah?
From Napoli.
Okay, so you take this and you add more flour. More
Come
flour.
stendo così?
Yeah. Okay, wow.
Yes.
And then next, proximo is this one. We put same as the process of Romana. Is the difference is this more thick.
Con le mani. Apriamo con le mani.
Okay, they add olive oil. They add olive oil to Napoletana. They add olive oil before putting in. And Romana, no olive oil. This is all the... Wow. What's this?
This is colorata.
Colorata with pork.
With sausages, provola, and come si dice zucca? Pumpkins. Cream of pumpkins.
Wow. That looks amazing. I think we should maybe get this one then.
You want this one?
Yeah, never tried it. Pumpkins. And then the oven. Horno, yeah, horno. ¿Cómo se dice? Horno, oven.
Pieno,
Oven.
Over 7 pizze.
Same as the other one. But this time they have the wood on the inside, not on the side. He just pushes in and yeah. Leña. And then it gets on fire. Come on, baby. Pizzas, and it comes to what? How much? 12 euros for 2 pizzas here. So good deal. One Diablo, which is a spicy sausage, and one the classic margarita. So we're gonna compare with the Romana style.
You can taste them.
Wow.
Buffalo mozzarella.
What is this? This is cheese.
Buffalo mozzarella.
Whoa. Tasty.
Grazie.
That's well done. These pizzas are like square. Look at that. Into the oven. And look, that's Napoli. And we got the beer here as well. We got the Moretti. This is America, Goose Island, yeah. And we have the it's Italiano. No Italiano beer.
Belgium, and Germany.
Germany, yeah.
And this Germany.
Nice. Maybe can you give me a small one of this? Small one. This one, the German, yeah. This is wheat beer, Weiss beer, right?
It's red beer.
That's I want the wheat beer, yeah. Weiss beer, Frankistana, yeah. Thank you. Grazie mille. So this is the red beer. I like the wheat beer because it has a lot of flavor. Thank you. ¿Cuánto? Oh yeah, that's so good. Hey, so cheers. Oh, you're the way you work here. You work here. You're not drinking. No drinking. This is heaven. So we ordered one margarita, yeah, and one Diablo. We're waiting for it. I'm just waiting with the beer. Ricardo, yes. See. Oh, ready. Thank you. No, grazie. Grazie mille. Thank you. And, that was fast. Let's check it out. That's the Diablo with the hot chili and the sausage. And then this is the classic margarita. Cheers. Grazie mille. Cheers. And now we're going to bring it to the car. Okay. Hey, Ricardo's over there. Look, we're just going to bring it home and do the official tasting, the pizza tasting in Bologna, the masterclass. So let's go. I'm like a delivery guy for ourselves. So that's Donna Margarita pizza.
Napoletana. And the other one was Pizza Party Romano family from Puglia. Originally from Puglia.
Alright guys, we are here in Casa de Ricardo. He insists on oregano on everything, but okay. So we got the official 4 best pizzas from Bologna, from the city center. We just warmed them. We didn't cook them. We just warmed them a little bit in the oven. We've also got a nice bottle of Louis Roder to taste. Also, we have we can try a bit of that other wine as well, right?
Okay.
But you can keep that one for longer. Yeah, what's it called again?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
But it's this one.
This is from San Marino, as he said.
It's actually from Forlì. They told me it was from San Marino.
But it's very close to San Marino. So we'll try that too. Should be a nice
Well, that's for
combination.
That needs another different glass.
Oh wow, we're very fancy here. Look, he's got the glass collection. Okay, so do the honors. What are we doing here?
Try the margarita first. Both margaritas.
Okay, so
do you want please save the tablecloth, which is linen and is super expensive.
okay, let's do this.
Take a slice, enjoy it, savor it. Don't eat like
The
a
margarita.
pig. Eat like a gentleman. Take your time.
This is good, but it's still a bit cold. This one's a bit cold.
Still cold, yeah?
A little bit.
I'm going to warm it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let me check.
So we get a good. Okay. So let's just try it. This has been warmed up by Ricardo. And let's try the Diablo alla Napoletana, right? Okay. The devil with the spicy sausages, obviously the tomatoes and the cheese. The spiciness hits after about 10 seconds. Or 8 seconds. And it's the tomato and cheese is a perfect combination. Look at this. Look at that. It's so warm, fluffy, and then suddenly the spice kicks in, and you're like, whew. That's when a sip of Moretti just neutralizes it. Again, this is not my favorite Italian beer. I prefer Peroni, but I think you can't get that everywhere. It's Peroni probably in the south more. But look at this, look at that. I'll try one another bite of that. And the rocket one, that is, what is it called again? Stracchino. The rocket with, now it's done. It's more fresh. But if you want something hearty for the winter, for the colder temperature, like around about this time, September, October. It's over. This is best. And if you're lucky enough to enjoy a bit of champagne with that, money can't buy this. Well, money can, but really, you can't compare this with money, man. This is another level. You could be sitting in Four Seasons, a Michelin star restaurant, or wherever, Mandarin Oriental, whatever, private jet, and you would not be able to get this sort of pizza. Tell us why, Ricardo. Because they don't have that sort of oven and that sort of know-how. I mean, they could, but you're unlikely. You're gonna get this in Four Seasons, or there's no way you're getting on a private jet. They'd have to have made it and just kept it warm, and it wouldn't be tasting the same as like us. We bring it back, 15 minutes later we're eating it. For me, the Napoletana wins because the wholesomeness, the chewiness, the cream, the tomato goes into that. And if you're looking to like really tuck in, it's that. But if you're looking to like for like a lunch, so for me the verdict is the Napoletana. But you know what? The Romana is equally good in that the taste is the same. It's just that the wholesomeness, the chewiness of the Napoletana just wins if you're there for a hearty dinner. But if you're there for lunch with a bit of canapes and a bit of champagne, actually crunching on the pizza alla Romana actually is quite satisfying, because you're not like there for dinner, you're more there for like socializing, maybe just taking little bites of a delicate pizza that's kind of like half a centimeter thin. But if you're looking at this, this is not the same. This is also thin, but look at the texture. It's mouth-watering. So my verdict is for dinner, the Napoletana, and like especially something like this, the Diablo, adds a kick to it. But there's all sorts of flavors. We were gonna order this pumpkin one with the ham and all that, but yeah, pizza, one of the best classics of Italian cuisine, one of my favorites. I do like pasta too, but if you're just there for a movie and to chill, I think pizza is the easiest. It's easy to transport, deliver. But yeah, there's no way you can get this sort of thing at your 5-star restaurant, 5-star hotel, sorry, or Michelin star restaurant, or private jet or luxury yacht, because you need a huge clay oven, with firewood. The oven is about 2 or 3 meters diameter, and you need it all to be fresh, and you would never get that. Possibly in a Michelin star restaurant, but you're not going to be as traditional as this. From the capital, food capital of Italy, from the streets to your mouth. The end. The end. And at the end of every meal, as the Italians always do, they have what's called espresso. So just to, because you'll be probably falling asleep after such a big pizza napolitana, or even if you had a lot of slices of romana. So here's how we make it. So we've got our mocha machine, and as Ricardo taught me how to do it, we're gonna have our Illy coffee, which is one of the best brands in Italy, and straight out of the fridge to keep it nicely stored. And we're just gonna pour a bit in here, just for one, so just put it halfway. Okay, after you got that, you're gonna fill this part with water.
Just use the sink and tap water.
Okay, we got this one. There we go, with posh water. And how far? Not very far, because half.
No, to the valve.
To the valve. Okay.
Fill up to the valve. Not half, to the valve.
Then you connect these two like this, and then you screw the top one on really tightly. There can't be any really tightly. Okay, this is the stamp from the Ferrari Museum. And now we turn on the gas, and then
Lower, much lower.
now I'm going to turn it down, so it's going to boil nice and slowly. And again, this is going to come out the top. We're going to have a nice cup of espresso. This is how you have it in a little cup like this, to dust off the dinner, basically. Again, we didn't have any desserts, but that's, for me, it's all about the pizza and the pasta. It's not really about, tiramisu is probably an Italian delight, but there's for me, there's a lot of desserts out there. I prefer over the tiramisu, and I'm not a big dessert person either. Look at this.
Like that? Okay.
So we just put the slice of pizza in there, because just can't finish that. And we wait while we wait for the espresso to finish. Me and Ricardo are going to enjoy a little more champagne. So basically, champagne, you can't keep it overnight. If you did try to do that, you could. What you end up with next day is a little bit of, you could try and put a cork on it, but you end up with a bit of a flat champagne. And look at this. This is anything but a flat champagne. And thank you, Ricardo, for a great meal. Ching ching. Meanwhile, the coffee is there. The water's gonna boil, it's gonna bubble through, taking the flavor of the coffee with it. So this is the last part. And again, cheers. a bottle of champagne like this will set you back somewhere at least between 30 and 50 euros in the supermarket, right? But if you're in a bar, it'd be closer to 100, and if you're a club, probably closer to 200 or 300. So that's more for, you know, special occasions like such as this. And we're doing this pizza review. I think we're pretty much done with the pasta and pizza. I think we also experienced the cold cuts in yesterday's aperitivo. So we're pretty much done with the Italian food. There might be gelato, like we'll see what we can find. But now it's autumn. Gelato is probably a little bit cold, on the cold side. But yeah, let's. It looks like another minute or two, and it's gonna come to fruition. So, but this is what you normally have with your pizza, or just if you just normally gonna drink a beer, take a glass, and just pour. And that's what I would have with my pizza too, and or just to chill afterwards. Definitely not as good as the champagne. All right, let's see how this is doing. So it's on small fire. This will be.
You have to wait for it to go.
Yeah, once it starts burping, this is the sign that you need to stop the fire, right? Because it will all come out once it starts burping, because you've still got the heat from the bottom to keep heating it, so you don't want to have the fire on. So just have to wait patiently. Again, that's the alternative. The espresso machine is very much easier. You got to put water in and you just come straight out. But this is where it's really at. Look at that. What a beautiful mocha machine. Oh, and this is the corks that you have, right, Ricardo? Do you want to put your cork here? I think this was it, the Lewis Rotor, yeah. Let's just wait for this to come to fruition. Oh, now see that? It's coming. Now I'm going to switch out the fire off.
And wait, you have to wait, huh?
And it looked like the water that I put down there has come to the top.
Why is it off?
Okay, so that was a mistake. I need to wait a little bit more. So it's not, you don't switch it off when it's bubbling, you have to wait until it...
Wait. That's the best part, wait.
Look at that.
Okay, off. Yeah.
Ooh, look at the steam come out. That's okay, so you have to wait for it to that point. That's basically when it's finished. And it was bubbling because I think there's no more water left down there. It's all come up. It's all been siphoned up. And here you go. I have a triple espresso here probably. Not triple, maybe a double, because this is enough for 3 people. And we didn't fill it to the top, nor did we fill the coffee to the top. So that's just perfect to end the food session, just with a bit of aromatic coffee. This is coffee actually grown in Italy.
Of course not.
So it's Arabica, right? So it's